In this video, you will learn more about the functionality, care, and use of your BCPS-issued Chromebook. Specifically, you will learn about Google Chrome and how your Chromebook works, how to log in, log out and shut down, how to access the Chromebook Shelf and App Launcher, and how to access the new BCPS Apps portal. Knowing how to do each of these functions will help you to always be able to access the digital tools you need for learning. Taking care of your device is important. So is understanding how it works. The biggest difference between a Chromebook and an HP Windows device like the one you may have had before is the operating system. The operating system of a computer is the installed software that allows the hardware of the computer to run. But a Chromebook doesn't work that way at all. All of your work is done online through Google Chrome using web-based apps. What this all means is that if you have used the Google Chrome browser before, even on a Windows device, you can use a Chromebook. The most challenging part will be becoming familiar with the keyboard and touchpad, which you will learn about in another video. Each user has a unique user ID and password, which will be issued to you by your school. You will use that username and password to sign into your Chromebook. Only BCPS users can sign into a BCPS-issued Chromebook. To get to your sign-in screen, turn on your Chromebook and click the blue Next button in the corner of the boot up screen. You will now be prompted to enter your username. Enter your username followed by @bcps.org and click Next. Then enter your password and click Sign In. Once signed in, you will have access to apps and assignments provided by your school or teacher. You will be asked to log in each time you use your Chromebook.
In this video, you will learn about how to secure your Chromebook when you are not using it and why it is important to shut down when you are finished using your device. When you are not using your Chromebook, it is important that you secure your device to prevent other students from being able to access your account. One way you can secure your Chromebook is by locking it. You can lock your computer by pressing the Search key and the L key on the keyboard, or by clicking on the lock icon from the status bar. You can also secure and lock your computer by closing the lid. This will require you to log into your Chromebook again when you're ready to use it. Finally, signing out of your Chromebook is another way you can secure it. You can sign out by clicking on the red Sign Out button or by clicking the Sign Out button in the status bar. Once you are finished using your Chromebook for the day, it is important to shut down. Shutting down your Chromebook each day allows important updates to install so your Chromebook runs properly. You can shut down your Chromebook by going to the status bar and clicking Shutdown or clicking the Shutdown button on the login screen. You should never just use the power button to turn off your computer. Remember, it is your responsibility to take care of your Chromebook. This includes making sure your account is secure by locking it when you are not using your Chromebook and making sure you shut down your Chromebook each day so updates can install to keep your Chromebook working properly.
The Chrome shelf can help you quickly access the apps that you use the most. To pin an app to the shelf, you will need to open the app launcher. Once the launcher is open, find an app that you want to pin to the shelf. I use my camera often, so I'm going to pin it to my shelf by using the two-finger click or right-clicking. Then I'm going to select Pin to Shelf. Now I can see that the camera app is pinned to the shelf so I can easily access it when I need to. If I need to unpin an app, I can hover over that app and then right-click or use the two-finger click and select Unpin, and it will no longer appear on my shelf. You can also click and drag apps to pin them to the shelf when the launcher is open, so I can also click and drag the camera right here, and it will be pinned to the shelf. You can also organize apps in the launcher by grouping similar apps together. To group apps together, you can then click and drag the apps until they are in a group together. You can also click here to give the group a name. Remember to use these tips so you can find the apps you need as you are working with your Chromebook.
The Microsoft Office 365 Apps portal also called the Apps portal, is where you will go to access tools like First in Math, Schoology, or Discovery Education, just to name a few. You can access the Apps portal by going to the BCPS Links folder in your Chrome browser and clicking on Apps Portal. The Apps portal page will be different for students at different grade levels, depending on what tools they have access to using. As the school year goes on, you may see more tools added to this page that you will be able to use. So how does the Apps portal work? You can go to the tool that you want to access, like Discovery Education, and click on the icon. A new tab will open and log you into that tool so you can access it. If you need to go back to the portal page, you can click on the My Apps tab and then click on the additional tools that you need to access.
In this video, we have learned how your Chromebook works, the proper procedures for logging in and shutting down, accessing the Chromebook shelf and app launcher, and accessing the BCPS Apps portal.